This is a country of almost unlimited potential. It's now the world's most populous country. It has incredible economic, human resources, other resources that make it one of the countries that's going to decide the future of this century. The United States very much wants to be part of that and think that we have many, many win-win situations with India. And so, there's a reason that I am here today, which is I want to highlight the importance of India as we look around the world in the 21st century and see what are the relationships that we really want to cultivate. And again, I'm not here to do social work or charity. I'm here because it's in the interest of our country, and we think it's in the interest of India to deepen our partnership. And it has to be obviously based on reciprocity and mutual respect. We are very excited about the trade deal that is almost at the finish line now, and think that can be the basis for really unlocking almost limitless potential. And so we are very much excited on focusing with India on these economic and commercial opportunities. And so, but again, India should understand that we're not going to make the same mistakes with India that we made with China 20 years ago in terms of saying, we're gonna let you be able to develop all these markets, and then the next thing we know, you're beating us in a lot of commercial things. We're going to make sure that whatever we do is fair to our people, because ultimately we have to be accountable to our own people, just as the government of India has to be accountable to its people. So again, I think on the commercial economic front, it's incredibly bright. I think at a more general political level, we have two leaders in our two countries who have forged a great relationship. I think they really think the same way about putting their country's interests first, and it just seems very logical that we are going to be deepening our cooperation, and it's very important that our two countries can build on this personal bond. I think in these next few years, we can really set the stage for decades of very close India-U.S. cooperation. I hope we can kind of move beyond the Cold War model where, India, feels compelled to kind of keep the United States at arm's length. I think we can, again, cooperate very, very forthrightly in areas where we have very many common interests, which are many. I mean, I will briefly just mention the security area. I think the United States and India have very coextensive interests when it comes to preventing terrorism, when it comes to ensuring freedom of navigation on the high seas and elsewhere. And so I think that, we are seeing some changes in the U.S.-India relationship, cooperation in defense and other areas that I think would have been impossible, some years ago. And I hope that that's an area that we can continue to lean into. I think the energy cooperation possibilities, again, are limitless. So